Bitcoin is about to moonshot. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here. And in today's video, a major rally on Bitcoin could be starting very soon as a result of this crash on the Dixie, and because of this green candlestick on the United States stock market set on Friday of last week. At the same time, a major rally may be coming soon to Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin, because of the fact that Bitcoin's market dominance has absolutely plateaued. In today's daily dose of cryptocurrency, I'm going to be explaining to you exactly why a major rally for Bitcoin will likely send the entire cryptocurrency market into blue sky breakout in the next few weeks. So if you want to find out why Bitcoin could be trading at $80,000 before you know it, you found the right video. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Cryptocurrency has had a pretty boring weekend thus far, but in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin has still rallied 2%. That 2% rally on Bitcoin, which was earlier a 4% rally, rallied us $3,000 above $70,000. Since then, Bitcoin has dropped once again, but a number of incoming pieces of data suggest that a rally may be starting soon. Part of that has to do with the fact that there have been several cryptocurrencies over the last 7 days rally many percentage points. Notcoin and Dog Go to the Moon have rallied over 100% in the last 7 days, while Jasmy Coin, Celestia, and Ordi have rallied 15% or more. And even in the last 24 hours, we've seen a major rally on Binance with a 4% rally coming in, sending Binance up towards its all-time high market capitalization of roughly $109 billion. Right now, Binance sits at $92 billion, but from a price action standpoint, we're essentially at all-time high. Binance's previous all-time high was $676. As of just a few hours ago, Binance hit $637. Could Binance be going to a massive new all-time high soon? I think so. Let me know what you think down below. What this and the next thing I'm about to show you tell me is that Binance and the rest of the cryptocurrency space are likely to go into a massive rally soon. Part of the reason I believe that is because the Bitcoin dominance has been growing ever since November of 2022. At the time, Bitcoin's dominance was 37% of the entire market capitalization. Right now, it sits at 53%. But over the last month, since the 3rd of May to the 3rd of June, which is today, Bitcoin's market dominance has moved from 53.08% to 53.17%. In other words, Bitcoin has ceased its gaining of market dominance. Well, the last time that Bitcoin hit a peak in market dominance was here roughly in January of 2020. In fact, the exact top of Bitcoin's market dominance was on the 2nd of January 2021. Going back in time here, we can see that on that day, Bitcoin was trading at $30,000. Soon thereafter, Bitcoin would rally all the way up to $65,000, and the altcoins would go on a massive run. Hence the major drop in Bitcoin market dominance. In other words, we were getting into the most bullish part of the bull market. Well, with Bitcoin's market dominance slowing down and stopping its ascent, it could mean that the next phase of Bitcoin's bull market and an altcoin season is coming, which would make a lot of sense because Bitcoin has been flagging out up here above $67,000 for the last week and a half, and even in just the last 24 to 48 hours, Bitcoin began a major uptrend, breaking above this downtrending level of resistance right here, indicating that a rally above all-time high could be coming soon. I mean, after all, many of your favorite altcoins are sitting right below their price action all-time high, and it stands to reason that eventually they're going to be able to break above that level. On Bitcoin's short-term chart, this rally over the last 48 hours has been very telling, with a $3,000 movement in total happening. It shows that the bulls are very strong. On the daily chart, this movement even leads the Bitcoin MACD to moving into a bullish cross, and it means that the crypto Jeb oscillator has not necessarily started gaining bullishness, but it has stopped losing bullishness. No longer are the bears gaining strength, even though the bulls aren't quite yet either. You can get access to our crypto Jeb oscillator by going to luxalgo.com/Jeb. Speaking of Lux Algo, you can see that the smart trail down here has turned blue as of a couple of weeks ago, indicating bullishness, and we only barely broke into the take profit on our confirmed buy signal that came in on the 15th of May, indicating that a rally up towards $76,000 is still very much in the cards. And when we look at the United States Dixie, the dollar currency index, it gives us more context. You see, the Dixie, the dollar currency index, is inversely proportional to Bitcoin. When Dixie goes down, Bitcoin goes up, and when Dixie goes up, Bitcoin goes down. That's because the Dixie represents the strength of the dollar, and so if the dollar is gaining strength, typically that is a difficult thing for the Bitcoin market. On the other hand, if the Dixie is losing strength, it typically means that the Bitcoin market is going to do very well because people are leaving the dollar for Bitcoin. Well, the last 3 days have been very bearish for the Dixie, seeing a total of a 0.88% drop, which doesn't sound like much from cryptocurrency terms, but in the Dixie, that might as well be the floor falling out from under it. On top of that, the Dixie has broken bearish below this uptrending level of support, and so that indicates that we may even be moving further to the downside. The MACD and the crypto Jeb oscillator are both relatively bearish on Dixie, and it also seems that we could be forming a bear flag here that could send the Dixie considerably lower. If that happens, that would would end up being a very bullish sign for Bitcoin indeed. But it's not just Bitcoin. Ethereum has been trading sideways here for the better part of the last 2 weeks, and I believe that Ethereum is going to end up going into a major uptrend as well. Ethereum finds itself in a huge bull flag, and that bull flag likely is going to give us price targets up well above the current all-time high, and with the Ethereum ETFs coming in, I believe that we could be rallying to $5,000 any day or week now. As for all of these reasons and more in the analysis that I've done in cryptocurrency markets over the last 7 years, that I'm coming to the conclusion that I think a major rally on Bitcoin, or at least a major movement, but probably a movement to the upside, will be coming at some point this week or next week. I think the sideways action will be wrapping out as we move into the middle part of June, into the later part of June, and I do think that there's a great opportunity for Bitcoin to go into a major uptrend short of some kind of black swan event that could drive us to the downside. If we do in fact see Ethereum ETFs launching later in June or even into July, and even so long as we see the actual approvals coming out, then I think a major uptrend on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market will be happening soon. If you want to learn more about how to actually make money in that movement, make sure to check out our very own Coffee and Crypto live stream that we do at 10 a.m. Eastern every single weekday. And stay tuned for this series so that you can keep up with your daily dose of cryptocurrency. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to check out who is made possible by, which is LUX Algo, by going to luxalgo.com/Jeb. Sign up for a plan and get access not only to the entire LUX Algo suite, but also to our very own Crypto Jeb oscillator, which I use in my technical analysis every single day. Enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, but before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.